Okay, here we are back at our custom display form for our time entry. And if we look over at the parameters for our web part, we see that there's a list item ID, which is the query string ID, which I talked about in my blog. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to insert our button. So I'm clicking here because this is where I want it to go. I'm going to insert an interactive button. Now this interactive button is just, it's pretty text. You could actually physically type in the link, but I'm using this just to show you something different that you may not have known of. And the name of our workflow is send email, so that's what our button's going to say. And now I'm pasting the link from my blog, which is the relative URL, the list GUID, and then the parameter that has the ID for the entry. Clicking OK. And then I save my page. It's going to ask me to save some images that it uses for the pretty button picture. And when it's saved, I can wait. Okay. Now go back to my page, and we click on an entry, and look, here is our send email button. And if I click on it, it takes us to the initiation for that workflow. So, I mean, that's all there is to it to get that workflow in the display form. Pretty easy. So the next part of the blog, I'm going to show you how we can get those list of workflows into a list. So when you come to this list like this, you'll see a link for the workflow on each entry in the row. All right, so stay tuned.